Welcome back to Yakuza 0. I'm your host, Joy Labs. We're gonna go off back to the Gambling King area, buy up yet another property. And of course, that property is gonna be right by the theater. Well, I think it's the theater itself, actually. We can't buy that place yet. That's 300 million. Not until we make more money. Oh, that kind of stopped me there. The popcorn shop. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Tokyo Potpourri. See, lots of couples come here for dates. Well, what is it then? 5 Gambling King properties. Nice. I keep running by this guy, and, like, he's failing to catch me. Okay, anyway. So we have 60 million left. That should be... Yeah, we never have enough for the good advisors. That's really sad. But once we get everything in pleasure to rank S, things should be looking up, but that might take a while. Okay, no, not Mama. Masochistic Man. Cabaret Valentine. Boom. Mariah, you can invest in this, sure. Kamara World Theater. Crazy Kyo, go for it. SSS, yes! Perfect. Masochistic Man. Ogando Arts. Crazy Kyo. No Panties Barbecue, of course. Masochistic Man. Every round he's invested in it. Crazy Kyo, I mean, you're the only one who's even remotely good at... Or Mama, you're the only one even remotely good at restaurants. S, perfect. Okay. And then Gambling King will go over and invest in that, too. Masochistic Man. Bam, C. That's C, perfect. It's gonna be... No, not B. Alright, looks like it's an office? Huh. I never suspected. Mama, you should be good to invest in this. If I have Mama invest in it, I'm not gonna have much left over. We'll just have Takata invest in it, have the bar grow super small. Crazy Kyo, go for that. Okay. Looks like we're all good there. We're making progress. Alright, Marina, do we have any more interviews? Oh, Mr. President, about that job opening, we have another applicant. What kind of person is it this time? Well, I looked at the application, but the photo was blurry and the writing was messy and illegible, but the applicant's a college graduate. Oy. Hey, is this just me or the quality of applicants just fall off a cliff? Ugh, don't get so picky. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply for a company like ours. We're short on manpower and don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't know we were in such bad shape. Well, we are. So, what do you want to do? Would you like to interview the applicant now? Sure. I'll interview the candidate. Okay, then here we go. Please get ready for the interview. Please put on your glasses. Okay. First impressions. There's something about a solidly built man wearing wearing glasses, you know? No, I don't. Oh, he's here. Let's do the interview. Yeah. Come in. Excuse me. I'm Saichi Koshimizu. Please heat you. He? Sorry, I bit my tongue. Pleased to meet you. You have a seat? Right, thank you. This guy's super nervous. Yes, he is. He's so nervous, he's giving me the jitters, too. So what kind of guy do we have here? What's his resume say? It says his handwriting is terrible. I could hardly read it. What I could determine, his name is Saichi Koshimizu, and he's a university grad. So you know nothing about the guy. I'm surprised you even granted him an interview. I'm sorry. Frankly, we're desperate for any help we can get. But with this guy, I think we have to turn him down. Already? Let's hear him out first, though. Come in. I'll get the door. Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold. Certainly. I'd just be looking around the room, you know? Koshimizu, why did you apply with us? Pardon? Isn't the interview on hold?
Yeah.
I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. That should help you break the ice and be less nervous, right? I guess that's true. Thank you. When I was young, my father ran a small real estate agency. Oh, so your family business was in real estate? Yes, I remember the smiling faces of customers when they were leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work, and I always was so proud watching him do it. What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way, or finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him. Why is that? I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy. The family I might have in the future. I'm sorry, I know I probably sound like some idealistic kid with no knowledge of real-world experience. Koshimizu, did you mean every word of what you just said? Yes, I think so, probably. I don't think I lied to you. He probably means what he said. He's not like the fake interviewees we had before. I think I trust him with our work. But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here. What makes you say that? I overheard your secretary saying you had to turn me down. Damn, he heard that. Of course, because we were talking when he was right there. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should leave now.
Nani?
What, you're leaving? Yes, I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I don't need the cab fare and anything.
Oi.
Hey, hold on. I think you deserve a chance. Don't just go. Really? But, in fact, I'm leaning toward hiring you. But you haven't even interviewed me yet. Sometimes you can tell the measure of a man by looking him in the eye and having a conversation. Thank you very much, but your secretary said I'm not good enough. Yeah, that's the problem. I'll let Marina handle all this hiring decisions. If I want to hire Koshimizu, he has to win her approval. But I'm the president. Like, I can override her decision, right? Koshimizu, there's only one thing I can tell you. Do your best in the interview and win my secretary over. But I get really nervous. I always get rejected after interviews, even if I make it that far. It'll be fine. I'll help you as much as possible, so do your best.
Hi.
I'll do it. I might get nervous, but I'll give it my best effort. Oh boy, I have to help him out where I can, make a better impression on Marina. I'm sorry for the hold-up. Shall we resume our interview? Yes, please. I love interviews. I think this applicant is a bust, but let's get this over with quickly and send him on his way so we can arrange the next interview. Hey, I don't need to be that cold about it. He gets too flustered. Even if he's a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients. We have clients? I mean, we just collect money. Okay, first things first. You have 1 minute, Koshimizu. Tell us about yourself. Yes. My name is Saichi Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. At university, I majored in Eagle Studies. I think that will help me help people here. Oh, he talks just like me. We could get along. My strengths are animals, like me. My hobby is to dine out. You know, lots of good places to eat around here. That is all. Thank you for your time. I don't think he said a single thing that's work-related. More like a personal ad, wasn't it? He kept stumbling, too. With that garbled delivery, it's impossible to tell if Koshimizu would be useful to us. Marina's looking glum. If you don't turn around, you're toast, Koshimizu. You said you majored in Eagle Studies? Can you explain what that is? I said that?
Right.
Yes, you did. I think you could apply your knowledge of Eagle Studies to help us here. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything I said. Knowing Koshimizu, he probably stumbled over his words out of nervousness. I better throw him a life vest. What did he mean by eagle studies? Yeah, what do you think he meant? It must have been something that would be of some use to us here, but what? Well, obviously it was beagle studies. No, it was legal studies. That's eagle studies thing. Did he mean legal studies? It would make sense. If he has knowledge of legal matters, it would come in handy at a real estate firm. The housing laws go hand in hand with our business. Kushimizu-kun, did you mean to say legal studies? Yes, that's it. I have a legal studies degree. I'm sorry, I must have said something dumb. Legal studies. Well then, Marina seems to have a slightly better impression of Koshimizu now. Let's see. Your strength was that animals like you. Your hobby was dining out, so you know good places to eat. Is that correct? Yes. Oh, we don't have much time. We could ask him to get into either his strength or his hobby in detail. Which would you like to hear about? Marina needs to get the impression Koshimizu will be useful in real estate. Focusing on his strength and improve her impression of him, or his hobby? His hobby is dining out. Tell us more about your hobby of dining out. Yeah. Yes, I love discovering good places to eat, so I often dine all over town. I've gone through Kamurocho thoroughly. I'm familiar with nearly all restaurants and the like in town. I think I know them all. I honestly don't know how that hobby would be useful. He knows the dining scene. I think his knowledge of dining establishments could be invaluable. How do you figure? Dining establishments are commercial properties too. Popular places might consider expansion. Unpopular restaurants might turn into vacant storefronts. I see. If dining out is his hobby, he might have up-to-date information on things like that. Marina's opinion of Koshimizu seems to have improved a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the final part. Mr. President, do you have any questions for Koshimizu-kun? Questions for the President himself? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to answer any questions. Okay. Your firm is an innovator of cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement, insights, conversation, conversion. Koshimizu, just relax. As soon as we got back to the regular interview format, he got nervous. He just started spewing buzzwords. Better toss Koshimizu a question he can make a good impression with without getting flustered. Why did you apply with us? Why would I apply with? I mean you, by which I mean this company. My father, real estate was my father. The business made things tough for my family. I don't want to be my father. I'm confused. Looks like I made him even more nervous. That's it for interview. I couldn't make him turn around? Okay, thank you. Let's move right on along to our decision. President Kuryu? I have no objections whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President. Okay, Koshimizu? You're hired. What? Really? Yes! Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cab fare, too. Oh, really? Are you sure it's alright? I mean, you gave me a job, and now even a cab fare? Of course, it's what we promised. Now that you're hired, we would like to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, I'm afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best for you. Thank you. Yay! We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Do you think Koshimizu-kun will actually show up tomorrow? I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, imagine what he'd be like trying to lie. I hope you're right. Oh, Koshimizu-kun forgot his bag. We have to take it to him. Why would we need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow. Well, he can't be far. Oh, for goodness sake. What if this has his wallet or rail pass? He can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to wait? I'll follow you with the bag. Okay, okay.
Oi.
Hey, Koshimizu, where are you? Where'd he go? Crap, I get pissed thinking about that Kuryu guy. Asshole calls himself a company president. I totally get where you're coming from. You shouldn't take it out on a dog, though. That'd piss on your suit. But that cry is so satisfying. I imagine Kuryu making those bitchy little noises. Isn't that right, dog? It's them. Stop that. Stop hurting that dog. Koshimizu? Huh? What's with this guy? He's shaking like a leaf. Shut up. If you don't stop abusing that dog, I won't let you. Jeez, this guy's a real piece of work. Ijin-kun, will you make him go away? With pleasure. Let's see how you feel after this. How do you like that? That's what being a hero gets you. I'm not finished with you. Huh? What is it with you? I'm not done with you. What is with this creep? He's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. Okay. I did it. You're safe now. I'm so glad. Stop it, that tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face. President Kiryu, Koshibizu-kun. See? Aren't you glad we hired the guy? Yes, I am. Koshibizu, welcome to the team. And now he's security. And so that's all 8 security recruited. Okay, now that everybody's cleared out here, let's check on the business. Oh, payout's all ready. After that, payout is completely ready. Let's get some. Glad we're making even more now. We'll be able to buy that 326 million yen property in no time. Okay, what properties don't we have is the big question in the Gambling King area. We don't have properties 1, 2, and 7. How much does property 7 cost? Pretty expensive. Property 2 doesn't cost as much, though. Should be right in front of Club Sega. Excuse me. Should be right in front of Club Sega, where property 2 is. 100,000 yen vending machine, don't mind if I do. Oh, another mushroom. I don't want this. Actually healed a lot. But anyway, in front of Club Sega, the place should be... Nope, not there. It's here? Yes. Alright. 46. Now heading back to the office. See you guys later. Okay, here we are. Let's invest in Pleasure King. Yeah, I think we could use, like, you know, Masochistic Man and Crazy Kyo, mostly. I mean, the bar is going to go up slowly but surely, but still, they're getting the job done. Masochistic Man, you can go for that. Gondo Arts, Mirai. And we just need a little bit of a push for this one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, come on. Yes! Perfect! Chiba never disappoints. Okay. Got that up to 139 million. Let's have Crazy Kyo invest in that. Taking a chance on Mirai was pretty expensive, but still. We're up to rank B. Masochistic Man, go for it. New York Hot Dog, Mama. And Mama once again, we can still afford it. And Mock Bowl goes to Crazy Kyo. Okay, we're up to 50%. Let's start the collection. Okay. How many sub-stories have we completed? That's 59. Okay, let's go out and do one more. Let's go out and do... See if there's any on the map that we could figure out doing. I hate this giant stop sign that's in front of Little Asia. Like, it's fine. We're not going to Little Asia. Jeez, you know. Let's go see Mr. Moneybags at Vincent's. See what he has to say. Oh, million yen vending machine. Oh, I didn't realize they were still chasing me. We'll hold off on that for now. Let's just go to Vincent. Okay. Mr. Moneybags, let's hear about your proposal. Hey, Kiryu-kun, interested in hearing about the investment fund. Please explain. Okay, but let me warn you, this could get long. First, the investment fund raises capital from customers who have extra savings stashed away. Then we invest this money in people engaged in business that shows promise, then return a portion of profits we gain from our investors. In other words, we juggle money around, the people we lended to do all the real work. So you're basically a money lender. Yeah. Well, not exactly. Money lenders profit through the interest they charge, but we make our money by investing in all manner of things. We put our money into whatever gets us a return, from listed stocks to startup companies, movie productions, and even horse racing. You can call that investing if you want, but it sounds a lot like gambling to me. But we bet to win, my boy. Although we use other people's money, a failed investment gains us nothing, so we don't just throw cash into any old venture. We do our best to ensure we lend money only to businesses with solid potential for return. You make it sound easy. Finding the right people to invest is no simple task, but they're out there if you know where to look. In fact, I found one right here. Here? You, Kiryu-kun. I hear you started up a respectable business of your own in Kamurocho recently. Well, you really have your ear to the ground, huh? How's it going? Any problems with cash flow? Hard to say. To be honest, I could be doing well or head for rocky waters, but I wouldn't know either way. That's only to be expected. So, Kiryu-kun, you have two choices laid out before you. You could boost your finances by contributing money to our fund, or by accepting an investment from us. The choice is yours. So I understand why you want me to invest, but you're also offering to put money into my business? Of course, although the money wouldn't actually be ours, it would be someone contributing to the fund. And who would that be? We've adopted a rather unique system for our investment fund. We call it a mutual investment trust. Okay. Put simply, whether investing or being invested in, the funds are exchanged between predetermined parties. For example, let's say you continue to the fund and we've invested that money in the business of M-san in Sotenbury. Who do we know in Sotenbury whose name starts with the letter M? If M-san then used the money in a successful business venture, a percentage of the profit would come back to the fund. That's pretty standard. Yeah, that makes sense. The difference is in what happens next. If M-san then contributed to the fund, your business would be given priority for its investment. M-san originally made a profit through your contribution, so you would be rewarded for that, don't you think? When I put in money, it only goes to this M-san, and when I take a cash injection, it always from him too? That's right, you catch on quickly. Then why do we need to go through the fund?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be quicker for M-san and I to just exchange money directly? Oh, come on now, Kiryu-kun. How on earth would you find someone you can trust with that kind of money? Our fund has all the connections to ensure that investments only go to trustworthy parties. That means you can contribute without fear of putting your money at risk. You have a point. I have to admit, I know next to nothing about investing. Yeah, you're far better off using our fund to send money to M-san. Okay, I get the picture. Whew. So, who would M-san be in my case? Well, we have candidates from all over Japan. I'm the face of the fund here in Kamurocho. We have a representative in Sotenbury, Osaka. Sotenbury, huh? I hear the nightlife industry is really booming over there, with cabaret clubs and the like. That would probably be a good area to invest in now. So you're saying the money I contribute would probably go to someone running a cabaret club in Sotenbury, huh? And the reverse is also true. Any money contributed by an individual in Sotenbury would come to you in Kamurocho. However, we take a cut for our commission, so you wouldn't get the full amount. That's just the way it is. Which is a whole long-winded explanation just to say you can transfer money. Kiryu can transfer money to Majima, and Majima can transfer money to Kiryu. That's pretty much all it is. About sums it up, I guess. I think I get how the system works. As a gesture of goodwill, let me make a little contribution to your business, Kiryu-kun. 10 million yen.
Nani?
You sure you want to give me all this? Use that money to make your business thrive. If you make a profit, invest any extra cash you have with us. Like I said in the beginning, we just juggle money. Our business relies on people using the fund. Okay, understood. Which, he has a friendship rating, so we'll have to donate to his cause here. Oh, they're still collecting over there. Almost done with leisure. I flew first class to try out the other day. Do you know they put it next to a complete stranger? The nerve! I'll just take my own plane next time, thank you very much. But never mind that. Welcome to the investment fund. How may we help you today? I'd like to invest money. I want to invest some money. I'd like to contribute money to Emson and Sotenbury. Okay, how about you put 10 million yen to start with?
Nani?
Huh? You think it's a set amount? For new investors, it's better to set a limit. Once you get used to things, it'll raise the amount a little at a time. I get that there has to be a limit, but why is the amount fixed at 10 million yen? Can't I just start out with a small investment? How small? 1 yen? 2? Tiny investments like that won't lead to any profit. What's the point?
Yeah.
Well, it's just 10 million yen, okay? Fine. Good, where are we then? So this time your contribution is 10 million yen. Are you ready to invest? Sure. Okay, now we're in business. I'll deduct your 15% commission and send the rest to Emson. Hopefully he'll make good use of it. 15%, is that all? You gave me 10 million yen to start with, so aren't you taking a big loss? I'm not worried at all. The money will find its way back to me eventually. Just focus on your business, Kiryu-kun. If you say so. Next time I'll drop my commission to 10%. Come back, and you have more money burning a hole in your pocket. Oh, yeah, so I think his next request is for 100 million, so we'll come back once we have 100 million to burn. Okay, let's find something else to do while we collect. Well, I mean, it's going to be collected pretty much by the time we get there. But what else can we do? We can go to the arcade. Let's go down to just here. We have 58% complete. Okay. So what we could do, we could go to the arcade and play Super Hang-On, which we'd never played before. So let's go ahead and check that out. I think we have to get 5 million points in it as well, you know, just like with Outrun. Okay. Walking the wrong way. There's the Super Hang-On machine. And she's talking to me just like a normal customer. Like she doesn't even know me. Anyway, 100 yen to play. Super Hang-On. Ready for the ride of my life. Okay, well, we'll need to check out the controls. Turbo switch is square, brake is X, circle is accelerate. Okay. Let's insert some coins. I want to play the beginner stage. I can select my track. Go! Alright, now, does this game have a I've not played much of this game, so I barely remember it. Does this game have a placement, or do I just ride bikes down the track and hopefully I don't get hit? Oh, that's nice. The game uses analog, because I'm assuming you played it on a real bike. So the bike was the controller, so the game does use analog controls, because the more I tilt the stick, the more I turn. Okay. What's my score right now? I'm too scared to look. Is that 1 million? Okay. Can you fall off the bike? I guess it would be weird to have a motorcycle game where you couldn't... A motorcycle racing game where you couldn't fall off the bike. But yeah, this game is, so far, just like Outrun. Oh yeah, extended play. Yeah, every time I hit a checkpoint, it goes extended play. So it's just like Outrun. Oh yeah, it looks like I fell off the bike. And when you crash an Outrun, that's like, can end your whole run. So I assume this game is the same. So hopefully I make it to the end. Looks like I'm only like halfway though. Oh no no no! I gotta like deaccelerate when that happens. 2, 1. Yep. Game over. I was just there too. 3.3 million. I'm gonna put in... Oh, shoot. Backspace, backspace. I started typing already. K... YK. That was his best run. Okay. Let's check out the junior stage. Listen to this. Listen to this sprinter. Oh, I don't know how to select the track. There we go. Okay, straight and narrow so far. Left turn coming up. Ooh. Oh, shoot, shoot. Ah. I went off track. If I'm ahead of the other players, that's how I know I'm doing good. Alright, turning. And we're passing stage 1 in a sec. Perfect. Ah. Deaccelerates. It's better than crashing. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh! I just narrowly missed that guy. Okay. Perfect. Made it to stage 3. We have 2 million so far, it looks like. Oh! Oh no! 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 Don't crash again. Please don't crash again. And that was careless the first time, but please don't crash again. We might have already failed. Alright. Ah! No! Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, I guess that's the end. 2.9 million, even worse than the first time. I gotcha, I gotcha. That's everyone's non-existent scores. Alright, let's put in KYK once again. Kazuma, Yakuza, Kiryu. Okay, let's quit for now. Hopefully that collection's ready. Surely emulating an 80s arcade game wasn't too much for you to fill the bar. Okay, it should be ready by the time we get there. Alright, just walk across this alley right here, and we should be at the office. Hopefully for the collection to be ready. Silent shoot for the win. I bumped into that guy, and still it did not start the street fight. Almost there. Almost there. Yamanoy, I want to look at your face here. That's the face of a normal man. Can't really make much fun of it. His face looks pretty ordinary. Yamanoi, are these your trophies? They probably are. I wonder if they have his name on them, any of them. Ah, so close, so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, money battle. Come on, that's my 5-star manager you're attacking. He's good money. Okay. Alright, well, next time we will go ahead and buy up some more properties. Well, I think 1 or 2 more properties, but I'll see you then.